Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's tutorial, we're going to be making this cute but simple wallet. I know there's a lot of wallets that are out there similar to this one, and by no means am I trying to copy anyone. This is a pattern that I've been using for the past 15 years and just decided to put it out there now. Now, this pattern is really easy and fast to make. It's the perfect way to make multiple gifts for this holiday season or to get rid of that scrap yarn. Now, for this pattern, you'll be needing some acrylic yarn, a cute button, and you'll also be needing a H hook, a darning needle, a sewing needle, and a bit of thread for the button, and of course a pair of scissors. Now let's get started. We're going to start off with a slip knot, and then we're going to chain 15. Now you're going to make a single crochet starting from the second chain from the hook. Then you're going to make 12 single crochet. Now in the last stitch, you're going to make 3 single crochet. Now working on the opposite side, you're going to do 12 single crochet. Now in the last stitch, you're going to do 2 single crochet. Now you're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet that we did, and that is the end of round 1. Now for round 2, you're going to chain 1. Remember, the chain 1 stitches do not count, and you're going to make a single crochet working in the back loops only. So we're going to do 30 single crochet now, only in the back loops. Continue doing that and I'll meet you at the end of round 2. Now we're at the end of round 2 and we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet, and that is the end of round 2. Okay, and you can see already how it's going upward now to shape the wallet. Now for round 3, you're going to chain 1 and you're just going to do 30 single crochet all the way around. Continue doing the single crochets and I'll meet you at the end of round 3. Now we're at the end of round 3 and we're going to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet again. And that is the end of round 3. Now you're going to continue repeating round 3 for rounds 4 to 11. You're going to start with the chain 1 and you're going to do 30 single crochet. So continue repeating round 3 all the way up to round 11 and I'll meet you at the end of that round. Now we're at the end of round 11 and you're going to make a slip stitch into the first single crochet, and that is the end of round 11. Now we're going to start working on the flap for the wallet. At this point you can either fasten off and change the color or leave it as is. I'm going to continue with the same color. So now you're going to chain 1. And this is going to be round 1 of the flap, okay? So it's chain 1 and you're going to do 15 single crochet. So this is the end of round 1 of the flap. Now we're going to turn our work, and we're going to repeat that for round 2 and 3. So you're going to chain 1, make 15 single crochet, then turn your work, and you're going to repeat it again. Now continue doing that, and I'll meet you at the end of round 3. Now we're at the end of round 3, and now we're going to start our decreases. So for round 4, we're going to chain 1, we're doing a decrease, then we're going to do 11 single crochet. Now in the last 2 stitches, we're going to do a decrease. And that is going to leave us with a total of 13 stitches. Now for round 5, we're turning our work. You're going to chain 1, and we're going to do a decrease again, and then we're going to do 9 single crochet. Now you're going to do a decrease. That is a total of 11 stitches. Now you're going to turn your work again. Now for round 6, you're going to chain 1. You're going to do a decrease. Then you're going to do 7 single crochet. And now you're going to do a decrease. You're going to turn your work for round 7. Now we're going to chain 1. We're going to do a decrease. And you're going to do 1 single crochet. And now you're going to chain 3. You're going to skip the next 3 stitches. And you're going to do a single crochet. And then you're going to do a decrease in the last 2. Then you're going to turn your work. Now for round 8, you're going to chain 1. You're going to do a decrease. Then you're going to do 3 single crochet in the chain space. Then you're going to end off with a decrease. Now you're going to turn your work for round 9, and you're going to chain 1. You're going to do a decrease. Then you're going to do a half double crochet. And then you're going to do 1 more decrease. And that is the end of round 9. Now we're going to be working on our last row, row 10. And we're going to be working around the flap on the side of it. Now going down, we're going to do 9 single crochet going down. So your first single crochet is going to be in that very same decrease that we just did. So that is your first single crochet. And then you're going to make 8 single crochet evenly going down the rows. Now that is the last single crochet. Now this is how it should look. Now in that very last stitch that we did on row 1, the 15, we're going to do a slip stitch. And then you're going to continue doing slip stitch all the way across the front of the wallet, all the way to where the starting point of the flap is. Now we're going to be working up towards on the flap, and we're going to do 8 single crochet evenly up rows 1 to 8. Now in row 9, the very first stitch, we're going to be doing a single crochet increase. Then we're going to do a single crochet in the second stitch. Then we're going to do a single crochet in the same stitch that we did our first single crochet of row 10. Now you can slip stitch into the first stitch and then you can fasten off. Once you've fastened off, you'll be weaving in the ends. And now is the time that you'll be able to sew on your button. And you'll want to sew your button on rows 8 and 9 directly in the middle of the buttonhole that we created, because that's where the flap will be. And as you can see, I've already added my button. And that's it for the wallet pattern. It's a really fun pattern. You could add in your AirPods, or you could put in a chapstick or money, credit cards, use as a wallet, for whatever you like. But this pattern is very versatile. You can have a lot of fun with it. You can add on some cute gems, or you could decorate the back of the wallet, add a bow or a nice crochet applique to have fun with it. Again, you could also change the colors of flap and have fun with color combinations and use that scrap yarn. Or you could use old buttons and have fun with it like I did here, like I used some apple buttons, and just have fun with it. And that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. If you make this pattern, please tag me. I would love to see and share your work. Tag me at Zeno Threads on all your social media apps. Thank you again for watching. Bye.